A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Rams square off against the Lions. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Landetta is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 33, back to return.
This one is handled by Milburn. Milburn has a nice return, taking it back to the 28. John, when you look at these two teams, they appear to be almost mirror images of each other.
Yeah, both of these teams could do something. I'd look for the team that takes advantage of a late turnover opportunity to come away from this one with a win.
The Rams line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Go make a play. Back it up, baby.
With a counter play. Carr comes up to make the play at the 32.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
And he picks up about 4. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. There we go, D.
Sanders, the lone back.
They soft, man. Let's go. I'm coming through, baby.
A little misdirection. Number 46 is there for the tackle at the 41. Sanders pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get some swag going.
The Rams line up in a 4-3. He gets the carry. The back breaking free. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Across the goal line for the score.
He gets a great block right here to spring him for the touchdown. I'll tell you, he takes the defender right out of his shoes that time.
The point after is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Hanson looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 6-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. First and 10.
One more, fellas. Champion.
Foster lines up behind his fullback in the eye. A little misdirection. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
Now they got to keep going at it. If they can get that defense tired and on its heels, these games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
It's second down and 4 to go.
The 40-yard line.
Overswing right. Knock each other back.
The Lions come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Number 31 is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
One sin. Get it started. Come on. Let's go. Deuce it. Now let's big time. Keep it up.
With the counter play. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Detroit goes with a four-man front. Hand it off. Brown is there on the stop.
On the run.
At the 32.
Gain of
Boston
6
runs
on the
it
play.
through the middle, a gain of about 6.
Second and 3. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here I go. Solo. Solo.
Only one man back.
It's on. Play hard and fast.
Hand off to the tailback. The 20. Number 31 comes up to make the play. At the 13. And a flag
Personal
down
foul.
on that play. Let's
Face
see what the
mask
score
on the
is.
defense. Number 31.
He yanked his helmet,
First down.
and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
It's first and goal at the 6-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Check it out, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go.
A little misdirection. Keeps his feet. Blaze is there for the tackle. At the 6. Boston takes it up the middle for a yard or two. It's second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Clear. Clear. Shit, watch the screen.
With a counter play. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
9 yards will get them 6 points. The Lions come out in a dime package. Miller with a man in motion. Dropping back, gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Haley is there on the stop at the 1-yard line. The pass was complete, but short of the end zone.
Let me tell you, inside the 10 is the toughest place to be on the field when you're trying to score. Sometimes it seems like the field is the size of a sugar cube.
This will be a 19-yard field goal attempt. The attempt is good. Following the field goal, the score is 7-3. Lions. Landetta is back and ready to put this one in the air. Nice kick and returnable. From the 6. The defense gave up a touchdown the last time. Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Hands it off. Pfeiffer comes up to make the play at the 25.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
So a gain of about 1. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Keep moving.
The Rams come out in a 4-3.
Watch the play.
They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, gets his hand on it. Number 37 with the coverage.
First on the coverage. Third and 9. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Mitchell scans the defense from the gun. Going deep. He goes up and grabs it. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defender.
Throws it. Lyle comes up to make the play. Moore makes his second catch for a first down on this drive. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go now.
Sanders, the lone
Here
back.
it comes.
With the pass, almost intercepted. Moore was the intended receiver on that play. Light had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
You got to believe it. It's RJ.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Jones is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. That's 3 times in this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 7-3. Lions.
7, the Rams. 3.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Check it. Defense, get ready.
The Rams come out in a 4-3. With the pass, the wide receiver has it, and he just got level. Moore picks up about 6 after that
On the
catch.
play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
They soft, man.
Sanders, the deep back, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
And this is the 9th play of this drive.
16-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Set. Turn it up now. Let's run, man.
Hand off to the tailback. Jones is there on the stop
on the
at
run.
the 18.
Loss of
An
2
excellent play with a linebacker, and he'll be well short of the first down. Hansen comes into the game to try the field goal. The attempt is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Detroit is lined up for the kickoff. Right back to return.
Should be a return here. From the 7-yard line. Wright finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 33. So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Will.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Miller sends a man in motion.
Hold the look. Watch a man. Everything you got.
With a counterplay. Number 25 comes up to make the play at the 40. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 3 coming up here.
On the 40-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. All right, now.
Detroit comes out of the quarter defense. Throws it, and it's intercepted.
The defensive coordinator knows their tendencies. He sent his guys out there looking for a pass. And he put it up, and boom, they get the interception.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. All right, let's go.
It's the toss to the left. Sharp stiff arm. Wright is there on the stop at the 37. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Second and 6.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
I can do it, baby. All right, here we go. Get it on.
The Rams come out in a nickel package.
Let's go, baby. Blue down.
Throws it. Complete to the wide receiver. Will knock him out of bounds at the 26. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
Only one man back. On the ground. Wild is there for the tackle at the 18.
I'll tell you, when you're talking about a guy who's a feature back, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 18-yard line.
All right. Here we come.
They kicked a field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Gets the pass off. Comes up to make the play. They get first down yardage on that hookup.
On the play.
They're 12 yards away from the end
Ball
zone.
on the 12-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Let's turn it up, D. There we go, baby. Rock and
The
roll.
Rams line up in a 4-3.
Hard and fast, baby. Let's go, D. Let's go. Keep the throttle down.
A little misdirection. O'Neal is there on the stop at the 10. Sanders battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
All right, let's go. Rush in.
Looking to run it here. They'll go with a play fake to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Detroit
Hansen
is
will
lined
be
up for the
kicking
kickoff.
off.
Right back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line.
You know, they have some time, so you can try for a quick score to take some of this momentum away.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Watch out.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff with the pass. And it's complete. Blaze is there for the tackle at the 34-yard line. Miller did a good job finding his tight end on that play.
I'll tell you, it looked like the defense thought the running back had the ball coming through the hole. When you talk about selling a play fake, that's just the kind of thing they're talking about.
Let's go now. Get it on.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Here they come. Rosen, and he makes the grab. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Uses the pump. Closing in. This one falls incomplete.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. Cook, the man in motion. Blitz is coming with the pass. He goes up and Kennison bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Gets the pass off. Number 25 is there for the tackle.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. And it keeps the same defense on the field.
Dropping back the pass on first down. Pump fake. Throws it. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Here we go. Let's go, boys.
Detroit comes out in their nickel package.
Get us on. Here we come.
A little misdirection. They'll spot this one at the 16-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
It's a blitz. Throws to the end zone. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
The one person breathing a sigh of relief is the quarterback.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Let's go. Let's dictate. It's on.
Miller sends a man in motion.
Hold the look. Defense, get ready.
Hand it off. Number 25 comes up to make the play. At the 6-yard line, Foster has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. It's 1st and goal at the 6.
Get it on. Take it up, baby. Quick shoot. Here we go. You gotta have it, D. We're talking about win.
A little misdirection. And he's in for the score.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Number 8 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
Landetta comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Number 33, back to
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 5. In their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Don't make a play. Let's go. Be physical.
Mitchell will work out of the shotgun.
We're going to take it.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Launching this one deep down the middle. He's there for the catch. The 10. Touchdown, Detroit.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. Big drive right there, John, and that defense is really struggling now to make plays.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Hansen looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. The Rams will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 22. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Danny. Let's go.
Miller will work out of the shotgun. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and he goes out at the 33-yard line.
Look here. He does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice-looking play.
Clear! Clear! Let's go, let's go! There we go! Let's turn it up, D. You can't stop me. Let's go, boys!
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. An errant pass that time.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Will. Let's go. Hey. We turning it up.
Foster, the lone back, drops back with the throw. Jumps up, and he has it. Brooks is there on the stop. They're trying to get in range for a last-second field goal attempt before halftime. First and 10.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, stretch. Bring it. Deuce.
Detroit comes out in a 4-3. It's a blitz. Gets the pass off. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
The Rams call a timeout. They have none remaining. Number 8. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. That field goal is his second of the day.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Landetta will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 33, back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Milburn. And this should be the last play of the half.
First and 10.
Everything you got.
They line up in the I formation.
You got nothing. Don't stop that motor. What screen?
Looking for room. Jenkins comes up to make the play. At the end of 2, the score is 24-13. Lions.
24. The Rams. 13.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Hansen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Kennison back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 3.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Cook, the motion man.
Soft, man. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Hand it off. Brooks is there for the tackle at the 36.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Watch it back. Watch it. One of us will make it.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Looking high, but he has it. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. All right, now. Hey, score.
Detroit lines up in a 4-3. Miller sends a man in motion.
Here we come. Let's go. Hey, you see it.
Looking to run it here. Brown is there for the tackle at midfield. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right, and when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, You got to try and get to the outside, but they wouldn't let him get away.
Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Get it, son. What's the hard count?
Foster, the lone back. Miller sends a man in motion. With a counter play, Ellis comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
Gotta keep my points in.
The Lions come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Rosen nearly intercepted. Bruce was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Bailey was there on the cover.
On the play.
Landetta will come in now to punt it away. Milburn looks like he's ready for the return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Inside their own 20.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Everything you got. You like the Packers win. Get it up. Let's do our
The
thing.
Rams
Let's do our
line
thing.
up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Wright is there on the stop at the 15.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
15-yard
And he picks up about
Here we go,
4.
baby. Rock and roll. We're talking about winning. All day, baby. Come on. Will.
Hand off to the tailback. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 15-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
You gotta have it, D. You can't stop me.
Mitchell with split backs.
They ain't got nothing.
Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Royal is ready to punt this one away. Wright will go back to accept this punt. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line. St. Louis will start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the pass off, and he can't haul it in.
I think he was trying to do something with it before he had it. You have to look the pass into your hands and secure it before you start thinking about running it downfield.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Lions come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
They soft, man. Watch your eyes.
Detroit goes with a 4-man front. Miller sends a man in motion.
Let's go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Brown is there on the stop at the 41. Foster runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Detroit using 3 linebackers. They'll go with a play fake. Rowan. Slade is there for the tackle at the 18. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Deuce. Let's go, boys. Watch out.
They've driven it into the red zone and need to come up with some type of score here. They give it to the halfback. Brown comes up to make the play. Foster rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Get some slack going.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Bailey records the stop at the 7. So they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
It's first and goal at the 7-yard line.
One of us will make a play. Come on. On the team.
Only one man in the backfield. Throwing. He hits his receiver. McNeil comes up to make the play. At the 3. Ross makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
3 yards will get them 6 points.
On the 3-yard line.
There we go. They soft, man.
They'll go from the I formation. Cook, the motion man.
Come on, fellas. Play football.
Can he get there? And he gets in there. Touchdown.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The point after is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 24-20. Lions. Landetta in to kick this one off.
Number 33 back to return.
This one is taken by Milburn. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. Ball on their own 26.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your eyes.
The Rams with a 4-man front. Handed off to the fullback. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Moore was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Turn it up, man. Not today.
Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. Wright comes up to make the play. At the 45, you can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Safety right. Lucky. What screen? Let's turn it up.
They've had a lot of success rushing on first down, John, averaging over 8 yards per carry.
The offensive line has given the runners some good holes today.
We've completed 3 quarters of play, and the score is 24-20. Lions.
The score is the Lions 24, the Rams.
The Lions have the ball and the lead as we begin the 4th period.
Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch out. I can do it, baby. Let's go. Be physical.
Mitchell back in the shotgun. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. He's lucky he hasn't been intercepted on this drive.
Yeah, but luck eventually runs out. If you're throwing the ball right at defenders like he's been doing, they're bound to come up with one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Rams come out in a dime package. Looking upfield. Throws it, and it's intercepted. Maybe thinking it was open when it wasn't. He throws a pick. Following the interception, it's now first and 10.
Let's go, baby. We coming to rock.
Cook, the motion man.
Come back, team. Come
Jameson is there for the tackle. Foster with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Danny. We like to crack the rules.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Drops back, gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a 3rd down now.
Third and 5. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch the back. Here we go. Hey, watch the screen.
The Lions come out in a 4-3.
Watch screen.
Looking upfield. Brooks makes the stop before the first down is reached. They're trying to pick up the first down on the ground, but they're short.
I have to question that call. They're losing the game, and they aren't in field goal range, but they still run the ball.
4th and about 2.
This what we done. Time to eat, big dogs. Let's run.
Boy, the counterplay. They're going to spot this one at the 45-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Just simply power football there, converting on 4th down.
Let me tell you, the defense knew it was coming. They dug in, and they did their best not to get knocked off the line. But the offensive line just really wanted that one.
The Lions with a 4-man front. With the carry, Boucher is there for the tackle at the 43. Foster takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's our day. No more, fellas.
Troy comes out in a 4-3. A little misdirection. The 30, the 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Rams. Big touchdown run that time as they snatch the lead away here in the 4th quarter. Number 8 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
It's amazing when you think about it. The litmus test for a great quarterback is being able to bring his team back to win games in the 4th quarter.
Landetta comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Number 33, back to return.
The kick should be returnable. From the 5. Troy trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Come on.
Sanders, the long back. Little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. The defensive line wins that battle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
It's 2nd down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Mitchell will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver, the 40. Wild comes up to make the play at the 48-yard line.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Let's go, 1 deep. Yeah, let's go, baby. Regular. Come on.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Under pressure, surveying the field, dragged down from behind.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
Now in 2nd and long after the
Ball on
sack.
the 42-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, hands it off. Setting up play action, throws it. Almost picked off. Harris was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and long. Ball on the 42-yard line.
There we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's get some pressure.
The Rams come out in a dime package.
What you got, son? There's your Rams.
With the pass, he hits his receiver. Number 37 comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
He hands it off, setting up play action, throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Mitchell sends a man in motion. A little misdirection. Lyle is there on the stop at the 2-yard line. Sanders takes the handoff on the counter, picking up 5. Second and goal at the 2. Looking for the corner. Touchdown, Lions. A great job by the offensive line. He's in for the go-ahead touchdown. Hansen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good.
Coming into this one, I thought it might go right down to the very end. This is where you got to dig in on defense and put the thing away.
Detroit is lined up for the kickoff. Right back deep to return.
From the 4.
We've got a good one going here today.
First and 10.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
The Lions with a 4-man front. Going for the deep man. What a catch. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Rams.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good.
You knew that these guys were fired up coming into this one. Both of these teams knew that this was a game that they needed, and it looks like the winner might be determined by the team that has the ball last.
Landetta is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 33, back to
Booming kick downfield. From the 3. Detroit is trying to take the lead on this drive as they take over.
33 on the return.
It's first and 10.
At the 33-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your man. Come on.
The Rams come out in a dime package.
Here we come.
He gets the count. Nice play fake. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. It's caught. Lyle comes up to make the play. At the 20. They want to hurry it up here.
Hey, watch the ball. Hey, stretch.
With the throw. Almost intercepted.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're fluent. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Do something. Yeah, you see me. No more, fella.
So they're now inside the 20 and down by 3. Gives the ball off. Pfeiffer is there for the tackle. At the 14. They'll go no huddle here. Rosen incomplete as the defender knocks it away. They found the single coverage he wanted. He just couldn't get it in there. Important kick here that can tie it up. He sends that one through. We have a tie game here in the fourth quarter. John, another tight game that figures to go right down to the wire.
Yeah, both of these teams have won some battles today, but the war has yet to be decided. One team will step up and make the play, and that's going to decide the winner.
Hansen will be kicking off.
Right back deep to return.
From the 9.
This is just how the coach likes to play it. Keep it close until the end, then put something together with your last drive to come away with the win. Now it's up to the offense to close this one out.
Ball on their own 24.
Start the drive at the 24-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
Rosen. And he makes he can't haul it in. They dropped additional people into the secondary, but still generated an excellent pass rush.
And that gives you a lot of flexibility calling your defense. If the guys up front are good at creating pressure, then you don't have to blitz as often, giving you the ability to double cover an opponent's best receiver.
Let's go, D, let's go.
With the carry, play action. Rolling right, fires this one deep. He's got it. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Rams.
St. Louis.
Excellent composure in the pocket. He gives them the lead here in the fourth. Number 8 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. St. Louis is now up by a touchdown. Landetta comes in to kick off. Going with the squib kick. From the 13.
Well, it's crunch time now. This might be their last chance, so they have to stay focused, be efficient, and get the ball into the end zone. Time is a factor, but I think they can still use the middle of the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Here we go, baby.
Mitchell starts out of the shotgun. They'll bring the blitz with the pass, and it's caught. Pfeiffer is there for the tackle, and it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
Christian, come on.
Gets rid of it. It's batted away. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
What screen?
Mitchell from the shotgun. Drops back. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. Pfeiffer is there on the stop. At the 47. Detroit calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Pump faking. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Do something. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Mitchell scans the defense from the gun. The rush is on. Steps up into the pocket with the throw. Nearly intercepted. No choice here, John. They just have to keep throwing.
Yeah, they do. Running the ball isn't going to do a whole lot of good now.
Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Rams come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Gets the pass off. Burrows is there on the stop at the 27-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Throwing. Drops the interception. Herring was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 46 with the coverage. So this could be the last play of the game.
On the 27-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Here we come.
Mitchell starts out of the shotgun.
Play football. Let's go.
With the throw. Ooh, nearly picked off. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Keep the pressure on, man.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Drops back, gets the pass off, almost picked off. The final score is St. Louis 41, Detroit 34.
41, the Lions 34.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.